Welcome to the maths class, and today's topic is linear inequation or linear inequalities. Both are same. So first of all, what is a inequation? You already know what is equation, but this is different from equation. It is inequation. So a statement involving variable or variables and the sign of inequality. Actually, these are the sign of inequality. This sign, this is the greater than, this is less than. Actually, when there are two tips, so it shows greater than. When it shows one tail or one tip, it is less than. It is greater than equal to, and this is less than equal to. So whenever you observe a variable like x, y, and these signs, it means this is an inequation. Like 3x minus 2 less than 0. So here variable is x and inequality is less than. So it means this is the example of inequation or inequality. Similarly, this is also an inequality, but here the variables are 2. So this is a two variable inequality, as well as it is linear inequality because the maximum power of variable is 1. And but here the variable is only x and the maximum power is 2. So it's a quadratic inequality. Third one is the example of cubic inequality in one variable. So inequality may be of different types based on variable as well as based on degree, but in our syllabus we will discuss only linear inequality. Now, second thing, what is solution of an inequation or solution of an inequality? So for this, I am taking example of inequality, which is 3 minus 2x upon 5 less than x upon 3 minus 4. So actually, when you solve an equation, sometimes you may get a unique solution, or sometimes you will get infinitely many solution, or sometimes no solution. So let's see in case of inequation what happened. So in this inequation, when we put x is equal to 9, you will see I'm taking left hand side, this 3 minus 2x upon 5. So in place of x put 9. So you will get minus 18 plus 3, which is minus 15 upon 5. It is minus 3. So left hand side is minus 3. And when this 9 is kept here on right hand side, we will get minus 1. So it means minus 3 less than minus 1, because left hand side is minus 3 and RHS is minus 1. And we already know that minus 3 is less than minus 1. It means this result is true for x is equal to 9. So we will say that x is equal to 9 is the solution of the given inequation. Whereas when we put x is equal to 6, we will see left hand side will be 3 minus 6 into 2, which is 12 upon 5. So we are getting minus 9 by 5. Whereas on right hand side, when x is 6, it is minus 2. Now actually left hand side is minus 9 by 5 and the sign is less than, and right hand side is minus 2. But here it is not true, because minus 9 by 5 means minus 1 point something, and this minus 1 point something is not less than minus 2, because minus 2 is less than this value. It means here this inequality is not true. It means this x is equal to 6 is not the solution of the given inequation. So when we solve, actually we will get a proper value of x is greater than 7. It means this inequality is true when the value of x is greater than 7. For less than 7, it is not true. So it means in this inequality there are infinite values of x. Because I am saying greater than 7, it means there are infinite values of x which satisfies this inequation. So for an inequality, number of solution may be infinite, unique, or sometimes it is not possible always. Correct. Now consider this inequality also. This is x square plus 1 less than 0. So if I'm asking what will be the solution of this inequation, so how we will initiate, let's discuss an important point. Like x square is a positive number, everybody knows, because whether x is negative, positive or 0, it means x square is 0 or greater than 0, because square of any number can never be negative. So we will say x square is either 0 or greater than 0. This is for all x belongs to R. Means you put any real value of x, you will get x square is always greater than equal to 0. Now try to make this expression in this form. So for this I am adding both side 1. So here add 1. So I am writing x square plus 1 and 1 here also. Now easily we can observe this is x square plus 1, which is always greater than equal to 1. It means the value of this expression is actually equal to 1. Minimum value is equal to 1 or greater value. So we can say this x square plus 1 can never be less than 0. This is not less than. This is a sign of less than. I have cut this sign by a vertical line. So x square plus 1 is not less than 0 for any real value of x. It means you put any value of x here, but you will never get negative number. So it means this inequality has no solution. I hope it is clear. Now come to the basic problem. Solve the following, which is 2x minus 4 less than equal to 0. So I am telling you the rule of inequation. I hope you already know, in class 10th we have discussed. Like when we add same number both side, or when we subtract same number, if we are multiplying a positive number both side, or if we are dividing both side by a positive number, the sign of inequality remains unchanged. So how to solve this inequality? Simple method is add both side 4. So I have added 4 here and 4 here. This minus 4 plus 4 cancel, it is 2x less than equal to 4. Now divide both side by 2. Just change it. This is 2 and this is 2. So this 2 and 2 cancel. So finally we are getting x less than equal to 2. Why I have not changed the sign? Because I am dividing by a positive number. I am adding both side a positive number. So solution is x less than equal to 2. So how you will plot this solution on the number line? You draw a number line, right here 2, and you can see this is a thick line which is green line. Since x is equal to 2, so I have drawn a circle above 2 and it is less than, so it means all the real numbers including 2. So we will draw a thick line till minus infinity. And how we will write this solution? In the form of set. So now it's time to revise about the intervals: open interval, closed interval, semi-open or semi-closed. So the solution set will be closed interval 2 to minus infinite. One thing you must remember, whether it is plus infinite or minus infinite, this will always be small bracket. Whereas here equality is present, so we will apply a rectangular bracket. If equality is not present, we will apply a small bracket. So it means this value of x is equal to 2 and less than until minus infinity. So remember, in case of inequality or inequation, always write the solution in the form of interval. Now come to a very important inequality, which is the basic inequality, but most of the students are doing mistake here. Like if it is written minus 3x plus 12 less than 0 and you need to solve it, so you will do minus 3x, transfer this 12 to right hand side, this will become minus 12. Now one method is you can multiply by minus both side. So when we multiply by minus, it will become plus, it will become plus. But remember, when we are multiplying both side by minus, the sign will change. Okay, you cannot cancel both side. This is a blunder mistake. We can't cancel both side negative sign because this is inequation. So we have to multiply both side by minus. So it will be 3x, but it becomes greater than 12. Now you can divide both side by 3 because 3 is a positive number. So sign will remain same. So upon 3 upon 3. So this becomes x greater than 4. So this is the proper solution. One more method is here, like if you are getting minus 3x less than minus 12, see here. So you can observe one thing here. When we are dividing by minus 3, so please note this sign is changing. Okay, because we are dividing both sides by minus 3. Whereas in this case we were dividing by plus 3. So that sign was same, but here this sign is changing. Now this will become greater than 4. Now also discuss what is wrong method. Few students are doing like this. It is minus 3x less than minus 12. Now you may do one thing, divide both sides by minus 3. But if you are not changing this sign, this is wrong. So if you are doing x less than minus 4, this is wrong. So please note, you must note this step. Okay. So correct solution is x greater than 4. So what will be the solution set? 4 comma infinity. Both bracket will be small bracket because equality is not present. X greater than 4. So I will write a small bracket. Now how we will show on number line? See, on number line show 1 0, and since the value of x is not 4, so remember, draw always a hollow circle and make a thick line after 4. So you can see this green line, actually green line is the solution. Okay, so here you can see we are considering all real numbers which is greater than 4. It means solution of this inequality is infinite because we are using intervals always in case when the solution is infinite solution. Now take a third one, which is simple one. Like when 4x is greater than equal to 12, what will be the solution? See, both side positive numbers are present, so divide it by 4. So when we are dividing by positive number, the sign will remain same. So we will get x greater than equal to 3. Now, why I have taken this example? Because here equality is present. So the value of x is 3 and greater than. So there will be a solid circle on 3 as well as greater than 3. So you can see a green line starting from 3 until infinity, and so solution set will be closed interval. Here I am using rectangular bracket because equality is present, whereas in the previous case equality was not present. So this is the solution set. Okay, take fourth one. When 7x plus 9 greater than 30, it means always don't subtract or add anything. Here we are using the approach of equation, like you can transfer the variable and constant from LHS to RHS or RHS to LHS. So in the same way we can transfer this 9 to right hand side. So it will be 7x greater than 30 minus 9. So it will be 21. Now you can divide both sides by 7. So this 7 cancel, you will get x greater than 3. Now the solution set will be x belongs to, because I am writing in the form of set also, x belongs to 3 to infinity, or you can also write solution set is equal to 3 to infinity. Now on number line you can observe what is given on number line. Okay, because 3 is not included, so there will be a hollow circle on 3, and till infinity there will be a green line. So green line shows that there are infinite solution. So as of now we have discussed basic problem, but take an interesting problem. Here you have to solve this inequality 5x minus 3 less than 3x plus 1 when there are three different conditions. So our solution will be different when conditions are different. First case when x is real number, in second when x is an integer, third case when x is natural number. So we have 5x minus 3 less than 3x plus 1. Transfer this 3x to left hand side and this minus 3 to right hand side. So this becomes 5x minus 3x less than plus 3 plus 1. Now this is 2x less than 4. Divide both sides by 2. So you will get x less than 2. So this is our actual solution, that x less than 2. But we have to see the condition also. First case, x is a real number. So when x belongs to R, it means we can write this solution in interval form. So x is less than 2. It means x belongs to 2 open interval up to minus infinity. So this is the solution when x is a real number. And we already know how to draw on the number line. You can see this is 2 but not equal to 2, so there will be a hollow circle on 2 and it will be less than. So I have just shown that before 2 there will be 1, 0, anything like, and here like 3, 4, 5, 6. So the solution will be from 2 to minus infinity. But the case second is different, because when x is integer number, it means x belongs to z. And when x belongs to z, it means x may be positive as well as negative integer. But our solution was x less than 2. So what will be an integer which is less than 2? So the first integer will be 1, because 1 is an integer which is less than 2. After this 0, then minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So in the same manner we will get different types of integers which are less than 2. So in this case solution set will be like in this form: 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2 and till infinity. So it means this is a set, but this set is written in roster form, whereas this set was written in set builder form or in interval form. So what is the procedure of drawing these numbers on number line? So remember, we draw a thick line only when the solution is real number, but here the solution is not real. Here solutions are limited, like 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. So we have to show it by a circle only, like 1 is the solution, so mark a circle on 1, only 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 in the same manner. Whereas there will be no circle on 2 and 3 and there will be no thick line, because if we are drawing a thick line, it means we are saying that solution exists between 0 to 1, minus 1 to 0, which is not possible. So here there are limited solutions, so we have to show only these solution by marking solid circles only. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now in third case, when x is natural number, so we will say x belongs to n. Then our solution was x less than 2. So when x is less than 2 and x is natural, so natural number which is less than 2 is only 1. Okay, so in this case there is only one value of x, because x is natural number. So solution set will be curly bracket 1, a singleton set. And you already know how to show this 1 on number line. Okay. Now take one more inequality, which is half in bracket 3 by 5x plus 4 greater than equal to 1 by 3x minus 6. First of all, you have to solve this part which is inside this bracket. Take 5 LCM, you will get 3x plus 20 upon 5. This will remain same, whole upon 3. Now multiply this 5 with 2, it will be 10. This will remain same. Now this is 10 and 3. So LCM of 10 and 3 is 30. So multiply both sides by 30. This is an actual rule. Or you can cross multiply also, but avoid it. Use this concept always. So multiply both sides by 30. So you will get 30 upon 10, which is 3, and 30 upon 3, which will be 10. So this is 3 into 3, 9. 20 into 3, 60. This will remain same, 10x minus 60. Transfer this 10 to left hand side and 60 to right hand side. So this 9x minus 10x greater than equal to, the 60 is here and this plus 60 becomes minus 60. So minus x greater than equal to minus 120. Now please note, there is a step. We cannot cancel. If somebody is cancelling both sides and if you are writing answer is x greater than equal to 120, you are wrong. So multiply both sides by minus. So this will become plus, and now this sign will change and this will become plus. So final answer is x less than equal to 120. So in interval form, 120 will be here, it will be minus infinity, closed interval, rectangular bracket, because equality is present. Now solution is 120, a green thick line till minus infinity. Now take this one, very interesting. What is the solution when 1 upon x minus 2 less than 0? What is given? Just think about it. Now don't cross multiply it, otherwise you will get 1 less than 0. This is wrong. Okay, so we will understand this by using this concept. When a upon b less than 0, it means when any fraction is less than 0, and you can observe this is 1. This one is always positive. It means this number is positive. But ultimately both ratio is less than 0. It means this number must be negative. This number must be negative. Then only plus minus will become minus. So it means 1 upon x minus 2 is less than 0. Then we can say x minus 2 less than 0. And transfer this to this side. So it means x less than 2. So it means x belongs to minus infinity to 2. So sometimes we have to analyze the given question also. Okay. I hope things are clear. Now avoid this part. I am taking this question on next page. Now come to the next page. This is the question. X plus 1 upon x plus 2 greater than equal to 1. Okay. Now please note here, please avoid this step. Why I was saying avoid cross multiplication? Because few students will start doing this is x plus 1 greater than equal to this x plus 2 into 1, x plus 2, x cancel, 1 greater than equal to 2. So what you are getting? Nothing. So that's why avoid this cross multiplication step. So next question, so what you will do? We have to always transfer this right hand side portion to left hand side. Always remember. So you have to transfer this 1 to left hand side. Now take LCM. So this is x plus 1 minus x plus 2 greater than equal to 0. Okay. Now please note this step. This x is cancelled. This is minus 1 upon x plus 2 greater than equal to 0. Now here please focus. This is minus x plus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Can you tell me this number can be 0 for any real value of x? No, because numerator is 1. So this 1 can never be 0. So it means this 1 upon x plus 2 can never be 0. Either it is greater than 0 or less than 0. So do one thing. You multiply by minus, so it will become 1 upon x plus 2 less than or equal to 0. But since it can never be 0, so we will say this 1 upon x plus 2 will be less than 0, not equal to 0. So when this 1 upon x plus 2 less than 0, it means x plus 2 less than 0 or x less than 2. So final answer will be x belongs to minus infinity to minus 2. So here we have to remove equality because this expression can never be 0 because numerator is constant. So we will remove this equality here. Okay. At this step you can remove this equality, and when we multiply by minus, this will change, and finally we will get minus infinity to minus 2. I hope things are clear. Okay, and rest of the part I will take in next video. Meanwhile, you please observe these facts and some interesting informations I will share with you after this video. Thank you so much.